Hey guys, it's Rissa. I love and miss you all like crazy. I hope that you're staying healthy during this time and that you're participating in self-love and self-care and doing whatever you need to do to keep yourself happy and healthy during this time and reaching out to one another. And I know that this has been so crazy and that we're all entirely way too bummed about missing out on camp, but I want to encourage you guys and remind you guys that although we love Welsey Woods, camp is not a place, it's a people. And whenever I am raging and gushing about how much I love camp, what I'm really talking about are you guys. And at the end of the week, every week, we always talk to you guys about being the light and taking the light that you have from camp and going home and spreading it in the world. And I'm just gonna challenge you guys a little extra this week, whether you're stuck at home or going to work, wherever you are, try to be the light just a little extra this week in honor of our favorite place. And our senior speaker tonight is a wonderful example of someone who does that. I met Kenzie a couple of years ago as my camper. She's definitely been a light in my life and had a positive impact on my life, and I know many others, so I'm super excited to hear what God has put on her heart to speak to tonight, and so I'm going to pray over her real quick. Dear God, we just want to say thank you once again for all the blessings that you've given us during this time, for this community that we have through Welsey Woods, and the ability to connect to one another through things like Facebook and social media. I just pray that you keep our friends and family healthy and safe. And God, I pray over Kenzie tonight as she speaks. I'm so proud of her. I know that speaking at Firebowl is nerve-wracking, whether down in front of the cross or through a phone. So I just thank you so much for giving her the courage and the words tonight. And I ask that her words flow through our phones and just touch our hearts tonight. And Lord, I pray for all the campers one more time, because just extra love. And we thank you that we've had good weather for camp week this week. Love you guys.
Hi Welsey Woods, my name is Kenzie, for those of you who don't know me. I've been going to Welsey Woods for about 6 years now, and I'm part of the class of 2020, obviously. I thought I'd take some time this evening to kind of just talk about what camp means to me and maybe some advice for underclassmen. Camp means a lot to me. One of the most important things that I've definitely taken away from it is how close I've got to God through it. I don't come from like a Christian family, or I don't go to church or nothing like that, so camp is really the only place I've ever connected to God. And I've really learned to like trust Him and like trust His plan and kind of grow in a spiritual sense. And that's really like camp is like a special place. And that special place has really helped me to see kind of who God is and like understand like His story and like everything He did for all of us. And another reason I like camp is definitely the people. Like this year we couldn't go to the place, and that's really sad, but it's the people. It's what really holds like that sense of community and love that we all cherish. And I've definitely made some really good friends through camping, and most of them I still stay in touch with. Like I see them I don't see them all the time, but we talk. And, like it's just nice to have that kind of sense of like belonging. That's something I used to really struggle with, belonging somewhere. And through camp I found that place to like you're a part of it, like you belong there. And that's definitely camp has been something that I've really loved. I'm definitely gonna miss being a camper. I counsel in elementary camp, so that's really fun, but it's not the same. And even though like we can't be together this year, I didn't get my last year of camp, I still have like, how to describe it, like that feeling of like you belong there, you're a part of something that's so amazing, and it shows like it's just a community that loves God, and everybody, like it's amazing. I don't have a Bible verse to share because I couldn't really find one, but I kind of wanted to talk about like some kind of advice to give people, and this is somewhere in the Bible. Sorry, I don't know where. There's something in the Bible that says like love thyself, love your neighbor, and stuff like that. And I translate that to being kind, and that would be one of my biggest advice if I had to give advice to people, is definitely be kind. Like, you can get so far, and like you can get to know people and get so far in life if you just choose to be kind. Because like anger and all that unnecessary stuff, like, it just makes things not great. And if you be kind and kind of open up your heart to other people and their stories, then it'll help you be more, empathetic, and maybe make some friends, and you'll get to learn about them and maybe even learn something about yourself. And then the other piece of advice I have is, this might be kind of cliche, but through all of this and like this pandemic, I've definitely learned to cherish things, like especially moments, especially ones that you don't necessarily get back. Like, that's what I encourage you to do. Definitely like live in the moment. We say it can't be present a lot, and that's something really important because you'll never get this moment back again. So you really need to live in the moment and kind of cherish what you have, because you might always have those friends, but you might always not be a camper, or maybe something like that. So that's something I would definitely give advice. People, cherish every moment and be kind. That's about my only piece of advice. I don't really know how to end this. But yeah, that's kind of what camp means to me, and thank you all for listening and letting me share this moment with you.
Thanks to Kenzie for sharing her story and words of advice with us tonight. We wish you the best of luck going forward. Join us tomorrow morning for Morning Devos with Phil.